social anxiety. The most impactful relationship that affected his works was his father, Hermann Kafka. Hermann Kafka was a man with a wicked temper. He often looked down on Franz while showing meager acknowledgement for his creativity. Mr. Kafka had a forceful personality as well, which overwhelmed the Kafka household. As a matter of fact, Franz Kafka's father is featured in one of his short stories, The Judgment, as the father of George Benjamin, who shares a complex relationship with his father. During the 1st of November 1907, Kafka was hired at Assicurazioni Generali, an aggressive Italian insurance company. His experience working for this company was soon composed 8 years later in The Metamorphosis, where the chief clerk portrays the attitude of the Italian company. In 1911, Kafka resigned from his previous job and collaborated with an asbestos factory named Prager Asbestwerk Permanent Company, in which he had to dedicate most of his free time running the business. During the storyline of The Metamorphosis, Gregor tends to spend an abundance of his time obsequiously working as a businessman. He had an unsuccessful love life and was engaged twice but was never married. In 1924, Franz Kafka died of tuberculosis due to the fact that he had difficulty eating and it hurt whenever food passed through his throat, thus causing Franz to starve to death. However, before he died, he included his experiences with tuberculosis in one of his short stories, A Country Doctor. In China, November 2nd, 1899 to September 7th, 1901, there were contemptuous men known as the Boxers who took up nationalism. In the streets, they displayed slogans such as "Protect the country and destroy the foreigner." There are several themes displaying nationalism in The Metamorphosis by the disgust of Gregor's family towards his new form as a cockroach. Cockroaches in the novel are a motif for foreign invaders. By the year of 1905, the Russian revolutions begin to occur as it is mentioned in The Judgment. As an example, George talks to his father about his friend, and I quote, "At the time, he told us unbelievable stories of the Russian Revolution," end quote. The narrator of The Judgment also explains that his friend has fled to Russia and now runs a business in St. Petersburg, where the Russian Revolution takes place. A year before The Metamorphosis was published, World War I occurred, thus sparking the origin of Gregor's past. During The Metamorphosis, Gregor glances at a photo of himself, delineating the following. On the wall precisely opposite hung a photograph of Gregor that dated from his military service, showing him as a lieutenant, hand on sword with a carefree smile, demanding respect for his bearing and his uniform. The narrator hints that Gregor has fought in the war before. The themes in Kafka's writing mainly focused on isolation and alienation while expressing the essential absurdity of modern society, especially the impersonal nature of bureaucracy and capitalism. The stories tend to fit into the existentialism category as they explore the human struggle for understanding and security. His most popular works include The Metamorphosis, The Castle, and The Trial. As the 1960s took shape and Eastern Europe was under the first bureaucratic communist governments, Kafka's writing resonated particularly strongly with readers. His name is also derived from the allusion Kafkaesque, a word that was put in English lexicon after him. He also influenced Albert Camus, Jean-Paul Sartre, and Eugene Ionesco's works. He is known as a national treasure and a key to a lost way of pre-Holocaust European Jewish life as said from Israel. Kafka is iconic in Western literature because of his unique body of writing. Kafka is mostly influential in Israel and German linguists, who see Kafka's work as a pillar of the modern German language.